doing? My name is Michael Reminds me of the Dragon Family, baby. I'm the dragon, you guys are the family. Simple as that. I'm the man with the dragon mask. I'm the man who, pretty much created this channel. In 2019, has been doing it now for 4 years. Holy shit. It's crazy. Even though the anniversary is technically in October, but we're not even talking about the anniversary. We're not talking about my channel. No. That is far from the truth. We are, but we're not. We're talking about pro wrestling. Me in pro wrestling. The fact that I haven't debuted, but I will be soon enough, right? Not soon enough though. A character that I've created for the show. Are you scared at? Well, I'll be putting some more of that character into pro wrestling. I kind of already have with some promos. The one glove wearing, the voodoo doctor himself, the voodoo king himself. Do I have to say his name? The high priestess, the king, the high priest, the god of gods, of kings, know him. This is the jokester, the Morbius of Morbius's gods. He's a vampire. He's a god, he's a shapeshifter, he's a demon. You know who he is. Okay. Yeah, I will be basically putting some of the character into it. Yeah, the killer character that I've created and creating, because the killer character basically is based off horror movies, based off action movies, based off of comedy movies. That should give you some ideas on what my character is. A lot. It's gonna be a funny character. It's gonna be a crazy character. It's gonna be off the walls. Yep. So yeah. But now back to the real wrestling side and off of Moses, right? Yeah. What made me create Moses is very different than what you would probably think. I did a video on that before. Go check that out. It's on TikTok and YouTube. Okay. But Vince McMahon is no longer the proprietor of WWE. His daughter, Stephanie McMahon, technically owns the company. Wild, right? Now, here comes the big part, the big story, the biggest of them all. Tomorrow, it's Forbidden Door. I can't wait for Forbidden Door. I'm awfully excited to say this. Right, my next thing. You got Switchblade Jay White showing up at several AEW events saying, I'm not fighting this person, I'm not fighting that person, but who's he gonna fight? That's gonna be a good one too. But I think you're really gonna know this one. Who is Bray? So I'm saying Bray, not Daniel Bryan. My pick is 100% Bray Wyatt. That's my guess for the mystery opponent. If it's, yeah, it could be an indie guy. Imagine if we're gonna go indie, if it's somebody from Tennessee. Imagine if it's somebody from North Carolina. And imagine if it's Matt Cardona. Right? Imagine that. Imagine if it's Matt Cardona. I even got a better one. Even though when CM Punk is possibly injured, right? I'm not saying he's injured, but imagine if he does show up. Now, that's a big possibility, but not likely. I do think he's injured. My guesses are like indie guys. Big, small name indie guys, big name indie guys. Here's throwing a big one into the hat. Let's say it's Grim, the owner of GTS. Let's say it's somebody else. Let's say it's somebody like DJ Hyde, the owner of CCW, the owner of Combat Zone Wrestling. Imagine that. You know, so we're gonna go hardcore, and then we're gonna, yeah. I mean, it really could be anybody. That's the reason I'm kind of excited for this, and the whole show is something to look forward to. Because you got champions versus champions, you got New Japan Tag Team Champions versus the AEW Tag Team Champions versus the Ring of Honor Champions, but only 2 titles on the line. I think all 3 titles should be on the line. That's my opinion. Okay? But who's your opinion on any of these guys? Anybody coming into what? New Japan guys, Ring of Honor guys. My thoughts on this, and this is a full video. Now we're going to get to this subject of the video. Do you think that Ring of Honor and AEW are going to do a brand split? That's right, split up the shows, split up the companies entirely. Do you think that's going to happen? I think it's going to happen. I think it should happen. But my thoughts are, who do you think is going to show up for the brand split? Who do you think is going to show up when that does happen? Because there's been talks that Ring of Honor is going to have a TV show. Been talks. Not official. So, when will it be official? I don't know. My guess is they're going to do AEW and should be doing a bunch, but that ain't going to happen. They're going to run it the same way if they've been running AEW itself. You know, AEW Dark, AEW the Monday one, whatever it's called. Also Dark. I think it's like Dark Prime or something. I don't fucking know. Yeah. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on all the questions I have here. And besides that, remember one thing before I do end this video. I do think Bray Wyatt's showing up. I'd be happy for anybody that does show up. And here's a big possibility. It really could be anybody. It could be anybody. It could be the Kinfolk champion. If he's still a Kinfolk champion. Kerry Martin. So, deuces, like, comment, share. I'm out of time. I gotta roll this up because my producers are kind of saying I gotta roll this up. Wait, I am the producer. Yeah, but, peace out. See you guys next video. I'm posting this one right now. Out of time.